We talking about getting over it, man. Get over it. Whatever you went through, get over it. If you done been through something, get over it. If somebody's still trying to put you through something, get over it. Stop talking about it. Stop worrying about it. Get over it. Again, get over it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't sit there and continue to be in your feelings time and time and time again. You know what I'm saying? You can't, man. We're not about to keep doing that. You're not about to keep on being in your feelings about stuff that don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, do what you need to do going forward instead of being in your feelings about things that day is out of your control. Tashana was good, was good. Anime guy was good. Hey, I see all y'all slapping in here. All y'all need to smash that like button, man. I see a lot of people sliding up in here, man. We only got one like, baby. But yeah, man, the fact of the matter is called get over it, man. I'm telling everybody, if you didn't been through something, if somebody done hurt your feelings, if somebody done treated you wrong, get over it. Move forward. Stop putting yourself in the same predicament. You know what I'm saying? Stop putting yourself in the same roundabout issues and whatever. You feel me? You ain't gonna do nothing with yourself if you don't get over it. Welcome, man. Yeah, man. Hey, shout out to Tashana. Shout out to Carl, Anthony, Jay, Coastal, Sandman, Anime Guy, Kigo, Keegs, Viper. What's up with y'all, man? I see y'all sliding in here, man. I see y'all slid in here, man. And I promise y'all, I'm not trying to be mean. When I say get over it, I'm not trying to be mean when I say that. I say that with encouragement. I say get over it because sitting on your feelings ain't gonna do nothing. Sitting on your feelings ain't finna do nothing but just keep on hurting you and make you look like a fool. Just Jacob, what's good, man? You gotta let the hurt go, man. And you ain't letting it go for them. You letting it go for yourself, for your own peace of mind. If you don't let that hurt go, man, it's just gonna sit on your chest. It is. It's gonna sit on your chest, man. I had to, hey, Tashana, I tagged you and a couple other people in something I made for Reggie, man. I said, how he looking right now. Anthony, what's good, baby? What's good, man? I had to make that little short, man, cause he looking real down and out, man. He looking like life is over with. And we can't have that, man. You gotta be better than that, man. You gotta be better than anything that you thought you could be. Cause right now, man, as much mess as he talk, he not backing it up. He look like a sad puppy right now. I don't know why he was mad at me. I didn't even do nothing to you. But you came at me like I did something wrong. And I'm sitting here like, bro, like, what did I do to you to make you get at me the way you got at me? You know what I'm saying? That's what I don't understand. That's really what I don't understand. Why come at me because she hurt you? Bro, that don't got nothing to do with me, man. Shout out to the 18 people in the building, man. I need all 18 of y'all to smash that like button right now, y'all. We should be at 30 likes right now. All 18 of y'all. Smash that like button, chat. Smash that like button. There. Yeah, exactly, man. Hey, I know. It's cause I was playing the music for too long. It was a whole 2 minutes. I'm gonna redo it. But yeah, man, it's not a copyright strike or nothing like that. I just gotta redo it. That's all. I can actually play it on my live. I should just play it on my live stream. Russell Westbrook retired. I mean, he should have. It's about time. It's about time. These NBA players been doing this a long time. It's time now to enjoy your life, man. You know what I'm saying? LA to the Bay, what's good? What's good? Man, right now, it said low key, I just subbed to you. Hey, thank you, Dylan. Appreciate you, man. Dylan, my bad, Dylan. Who is that? Hey, Ans Koran, appreciate the gift, man. Hey, we got 23 people in here, man. But yeah, I can't post it as a short because they was like, oh man, you did that, blah blah blah, right? It's copyright. The song is copywritten, so I'm about to play it on my whatchamacallit. I'm gonna play it on here anyway. Hey, shout out to the 30 people. I need all 30 of y'all to smash that like button right now, y'all. I need all 30 of y'all to smash that. Do not hesitate. Smash that like button, chat. Hey, we need 100 likes, y'all, and 100 subs. So everybody, right now, smash that like button right now, man. I saw y'all slide in here. I seen y'all slide in here, man. But yeah, chat. 27 people in the building. We should be at 50 likes right now, y'all. Smash that like button right now, chat. Let's go, chat. We trying to get to it, man. I need everybody active with it. Everybody active with it. If you haven't, hey, if you haven't, do it now. If you haven't, do it now, man. Do it now. You meant to say register. Like for real, man. I said I've been MIA. Exactly. 23 people. Hey, 25 likes. Let's go. Keep hitting that like button, y'all. We trying to get to 100 likes. Keep getting that like. We trying to get to 100 likes. But yeah, I'm about to just play. I'm gonna play it for y'all, man, because right now, this is how dude looking, man. He looking hurt, man. He looking real hurt. He looking sad and disappointed. He looking like he done been through a lot in his life, man. That's all I'm gonna say. He looked like he done been through a lot in his lifetime. So I thought I expressed that with y'all real quick. I thought that I expressed that. Who page? Reggie, man. Reggie, he going through it. He going through it, man. He sitting here, he cussing the girl out and everything, man. It went way past where it needed to go, man. It's way past that level. I don't even see why he let it get to that point, but he did. So, like I said, at this point, man, you gotta do better than what you expect. You know what I'm saying? Hey, can you shout me out? What's up, Bailey? What's good, man? Hey, chat, hit that like button, man. Hit that like button. What's good, chat? What's good, man? A restraining order or strict simulations. It's not even gonna get that far. Remember, this is the internet, so people, you can pretty much say whatever you want to say, and it ain't really gonna do nothing. Like, he just need to stop talking about it because it make him look bad. Damn, I can't even play the video. Let me see if I can play that shit. Because I don't even think I can play it because it's saved in this phone. It's not even saved in this other phone. And if that's the case, then yeah, hot, can't play it. At least not on this live anyway. He gotta stop telling people that, you know what I'm saying? He gotta stop telling people he not, you know what I'm saying, whatchamacallit. But yeah, this how he looking, man. This how he looking. But yeah, man, I'll probably play a little later. I'll play a little later. That's how, hold on, that's how women not hurt and take the men take like he's serious. I don't know, man. He just need to give that shit up. All that ranting and raving and stuff that he keep doing, man, it just look bad, bro. It just look bad. It look sad. It look pathetic. It just look like he in a bad space. He in a bad mood, and he don't want to get past it, and that's his problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he gotta do more than what he doing right now, man. I don't know. He got a new song out. Hey, he got something, man. But I'm waiting to see what Hash gonna say, because I don't think she went live. She ain't went live unless she did, and I didn't know about it. Cause everybody waiting to see if she gonna go live stream. Hey, member cell, appreciate the gift, man. Belent Torres Cruz, what's up, baby? How you feeling, man? But yeah, man. Hey, hit that like button, hit that sub button, man. I don't know. He got to do better than what he doing, man. Cause right now, like I said, he's struggling. and he won't let it go. You said prayers for Miss Hash. I don't know, man. She was kind of foul, so I don't really feel bad for her. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel bad for Hash, man. She was foul. She was foul. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she did she kind of played with him, like, you feel me? So if he start going at her, then it is what it is. Saying, what's up, Sheriff? What's good? What's good? If he start coming at her foul, then he already know she already know how he is. So she can't be surprised if he really get on his like, it's gonna be bad for her. That's why I be telling people, I was like, if you gonna do somebody wrong, you gotta be prepared for what come with it. And a lot of people don't be prepared for what come with it. What's up, Gemini? She should not have did him like that. That's what I'm gonna say. If she hadn't did him like that, maybe it wouldn't be the situation what it is right now. But at the same time, he probably should have had a conversation with her. Never make an assumption, none of that. I don't wish what he acting like. Hold on. I don't wish what he acting like capable of. No woman, though. She showed him where she stay at. Pay attention to how people treat others and never... Did him like what? What you mean? The same way I took the way CC did me, he taking the way that Miss Hash did him. So, and it comes with the territory. So that's why I said you got to be prepared for how you treat other people, because at the snap of a finger, they can turn around and treat you the same way. And you can't put a level of respect or disrespect on how somebody else is going to return the favor. That's why I said she moved on some snake type energy. So that's how she did. She did some snake shit. Hey, you may not like Reggie, but it don't negate the fact that she did some snake shit. So I understand where he coming from, but at the same time, I think he should let it go. I think he should have had a certain conversation with her, whatever, and it never would have got to the point to where it is now. But he didn't have that conversation. So now we sitting in this boat that he in right now, where look how it is now. That man professed his feelings for her. She could have easily been like, you know what? She could have been like, Reggie, I don't like you like that. She never said that. She kept leading that boy on. She could have said, Reggie, I don't like you like that. Reggie, this is not going to ever go nowhere. He was making whole videos about this. He was in there, oh yeah, Miss Head, she's so amazing. She won't. Instead of her being with full integrity as a grown woman and sitting there and saying, Reggie, we're just friends. It won't ever get to there. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to give you the wrong idea. She could have been a grown woman about hers and just said that. But instead, she kept egging it on and leading that man on. So then you invite the man to come fly to your state and spend the night with you. Let me say it again. You invite the man that you had no feelings for to come fly to your state. You know that man like you. You know that man want to be with you. You know that man wants to push something forward with you. You invite that same man to come fly to your state, to spend time with you, to spend the night with you. Events, going out, all this, knowing how he feels about you and knowing you not being upfront and honest with that man. How did you think it was going to go? Then when y'all get done spending a whole weekend together or whatever they spent together, you come home and immediately go to his ops page, the same person that tried to flag his channel, talked about his parents, put all this type of stuff that this person did. That's the person you go to that page and you showing all this love and support to. Bro, that's what she did. That's what she did. Like, we gotta call a spade a spade. Just like I do for anybody else. for all of Reggie's faults. You gotta, Miss Hash Brown gotta own that one. She gotta, that's full accountability that everybody not trying to give her. On her part, she gotta hold that accountability level. It's always too weak, but LA, we saw it. We saw both sides of the story. We literally watched Reggie profess his damn love for this woman. And not one time in all these live streams, in all these comment sections, has she ever said, Reggie, I don't really like you like that. I know you like me a lot, but I don't really like you like that. I'm never going to like you like that. This will never go nowhere. She ain't not once been a grown woman and said, you know what, let me not lead him on. Let me not get him all his feelings and get him worked up for nothing. She kept riding, she kept rocking that on. I'm just saying. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the conversation that should have been had when she didn't want to be with him in the first place, when she didn't like him in that manner. He was making whole live streams and whole video shorts about her. Not one time did she say, Reggie, I don't like you. Reggie, I don't want to be with you. Reggie, I will never want to be with you. That's the part that y'all not trying to hold her accountable for. That's why I said everybody got to be accountable for their actions. And then she invited the man to come fly all the way out to another state to come spend the night with him, knowing she didn't like him. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. What's up, Shell? What's good? What's good? Hey, if you gonna hold Reggie accountable, you gotta hold Hash Brown accountable as well. This shit go both ways. I will never play that one-sided stuff. You gotta hold both people accountable. You got to. You said that's her homie? Then she should have said something. Hey, Reggie, I don't like you like that. Reggie, I will never take you seriously. Reggie, she didn't do that. She kept playing with that nigga mind like it was all good, knowing it wasn't. You don't play with nobody emotions, because emotions is a bitch. You don't play with nobody emotions, man. Let's just keep it real. Too many people have been hurt playing with somebody emotions. Yeah, so, but what Bayou Boy, but at the same time, if you spending all your time talking to this man, doing live streams, doing all this cutesy stuff, knowing you don't want this man, all you doing is leading somebody on. What I'm saying is, like I said, I don't play the one-sided stuff. I will never be that one-sided biased stuff. I hold both sides accountable. Reggie should have had a conversation, but Miss Hash Brown should have been honest with him. So like I said, if you're going to hold one, you got to hold both accountable. She wasn't honest, and he didn't really, you know what I'm saying, he didn't really ask her, hey, what is it with us? What is it going to be? How do you feel? How do you truly feel about me? Do I really got a shot? She wasn't really being honest. And that's how we got to the point to where we at now. And then if we supposed to be rock, and then it's just the timing of it all. The moment you get back, you go right to his ops. Like, that's crazy work. That's crazy work. I'm just saying. We all seen that. But if that's just like okay, I'm gonna put myself in Reggie's shoes. If I'm getting at somebody in all the live streams, and instead of that person being like, you know what, it's all bad, it ain't gonna never happen. You don't never say nothing to the fact of, nah, man, I don't feel the same. That's what I'm saying. That's the type of conversation that should have been had as a mature adult. So that let me know where her mindset is. And then the game she playing now, that also let me know where her mindset is. You feel me? Like I said, I can fault Reggie about a whole bunch of stuff, but I can also fault Hash Brown about a whole bunch of stuff. I don't pick and choose when it comes to accountability. Everybody get held accountable for what you did do and for what you didn't, what you failed to do. That's just what it is, man. That's just what it is. I can't do that picking and choosing, man. Everybody catch this work. Always talking about YouTube numbers, so I think she did this for clout. She pulled a fast one. I mean, maybe she did do it for clout, maybe she didn't. I don't know. I know when I went to Hash Brown Live, she always had good numbers though. She always had pretty solid numbers on her live stream. So I don't know. I never went to Hash Brown Live like that. I've been to maybe 4 of her live streams ever. So I don't naturally know. I just know the numbers I saw was pretty solid. She always had at least 20 to 50 people in her live streams. So that looked like she had solid numbers to me. Every time I went to Hash Brown Live, she had between 20 and 50 people in her live stream. So if she did it for clout or didn't do it or whatever, I mean, we never really gonna know, because ain't nobody gonna be upfront and honest about, hey, I did this because of this, or I did that because of that. People don't want to be honest about that. So you gotta take it for a grain of salt. Like I said, Reggie just should have had that conversation with her before leaving. And me personally, like I said, I'm not flying to no other state, and we ain't had no conversation about where we stand and nothing like that. I could be friends with you over the phone. I'm not flying to no other state to be friends with you. Hey, I can hit you on a FaceTime. We can still do this live thing. We can do all our little whatever's. But I'm not flying somewhere to come kick it with a friend that I've never met before. That don't make no sense to me. I wouldn't trip over a female if every dude's face, he said he was a third option from jump. She was texting another dude the whole time they was together. And hey, T Mitch, and that's why I'm saying, like, did he know this prior to flying out there? From what I hear, he didn't find this out until she got out there. Nigga, I would have left. I would have left. Ain't no way here. Like, bro, you done already disrespected me by lying like about this shit in the first place. You didn't have to lie. You could have kept it 100. But like I said though, that's why I said I would have had a conversation before I even got to there. We would have already had a conversation. If you got another nigga, you got another nigga. If you got something else going on, you got something else going on. But I'm not finna waste my time on somebody that got something else going on and we ain't got no action. Nah, bro. I'm not. What? Why would I come out there? Go see the thing with your dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you gonna be a second option and you still don't get none? That's crazy. We not doing no options and there's no benefit on my end. Peace. For real. I think Red, she looked past that shit and kept it moving. He seemed like he definitely embarrassed, because remember, he made a lot of videos shouting her out, bigging her up, saying all this type of stuff about her just to find out the real type of person she is. So when you do all this bigging somebody up and saying how much you like and respect somebody, and then they take that mask off, and now everybody see you played yourself, yeah, that shit gotta be embarrassing. It gotta be embarrassing. So I understand where you're coming from. But again, he should have had a conversation. And then after all this stuff happened, bro, why do you keep on making live streams about it? You were supposed to ignore all that, let it be buried in the sand, and nobody will ever be the wiser. But you showing everybody you heartbroke. Well, you should have been, I'm saying, thorough enough to ask these type of questions. You can't cry over spilled milk now. Facts, I see why he mad. She rolling with people he got beef with. Yeah, T Mitch. She doing it on purpose. She wasn't doing that beforehand. That's why I said I'd have been like, damn, like, you wasn't even rocking with this nigga beforehand. Mac Deuce already did that. Mac Deuce knew what he was doing when he was going to her live stream. He knew that if he can get her to rock with him, it would affect Reggie. And he accomplished that because she was an easy mark. When you're an easy mark, it's easy to get you to do anything you want to do. And that's just, I mean, that's just being honest. Like, let's be honest about it. She was an easy mark, so he played the hands that was dealt, and he got her to rock with him, and he made them saying Reg get all sideways out of character, and he's still out of character to this day. So man, yeah. What's up, Random? What's up, Yusuf? So I mean, Miss Taylor was good. I'm just, I mean, like, let's be real though. If I'm lying about anything I'm saying, somebody tell me I'm lying. He should have had a conversation. She should have been honest, and then she shouldn't have did that snake shit. It's a. But again, like Bayou Boy said, you can't be tender about a woman that you don't know nothing about. You can't be all over head and heels over a woman you don't know. He didn't know her. You feel me? He liked what he saw on the net. He probably liked the conversation they had, but he didn't necessarily know her as a person. And then he found out. Maybe he did something to her to rub her the wrong too. Well, until that's to be said, we can only go by the part that we are privy to. We privy to the fact that he expressed himself. She didn't like him. She didn't keep it real. He didn't ask no further questions, and it went left. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like, if you don't tell the dude that you inviting to come see you that you got a whole nother nigga, bro, that's foul. You potentially putting that man in a dangerous situation. When women do that, you putting that man in a dangerous situation. What if that other man that was the number one option turned around and saw them or was tracking her, and then while he didn't came out of state or whatever the case is, all of a sudden he got a confrontation with this other person that she didn't tell him about. You get what I'm saying? Like, fantastic. What's good? What's good? Hold on, let me read these comments. Hold on. Don't nobody need a weak female. Bro, what does that mean? You need to be on an ultimatum, marry or move or show. Maybe, keyword. Blue cheese, that's definitely out of line. You never go to the ops and fuck with people that got beef with. Facts. Who was they talking about? Oh, no. We ain't talking about me. We ain't talking about me. If I was Reg, I wouldn't even talk. That's T-Mitch. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Shut up. You've been walking forever. I don't even know what that. I don't even know what you're talking about. But look, I'm simply saying this, y'all. I'm simply saying this. He should have had a proper conversation and she should have been honest. If she was honest, he would have already knew. Okay, I'm flying to your state knowing you got other dudes you deal with. Knowing that potentially one of them dudes, what if one of them dudes would have approached him in a hostile manner? And he had no idea that she had other people as options or other people she was fucking with. That's the problem that Miss Hash Brown fucked up on. She didn't tell him this prior to him flying out there. She didn't tell him this. You wait till he fly out to your state, see you, and then you want to tell him about the other dude on the side. You just put me in a messed up situation. Like, that's messy as fuck. That's hella messy. That's why I said, I'm saying, you got to hold everybody accountable. And that's why I said, I'm saying, you can't just brush it under the rug because we don't like what Reggie be doing sometimes. I'm not going to never just, I'm saying, be like, oh, man, no. Hash did some foul shit. You invited another nigga to come see you in your state while you was dealing with some other toxic situation that you don't want to deal with. And then you didn't even make the other nigga aware. Well, you scared me walking here. Then you didn't even make the other nigga aware that you had another nigga while you flying another nigga out. That's a hostile potential situation that you put in a dude that don't know nothing about nothing You put him in a hostile situation because he don't even know there's another guy. He didn't find out until you got there. Bro, that's foul. That's foul. Like I said, if I'm wrong, say I'm wrong. But you got to explain why I'm wrong. What he did was, what she did was foul. So he's reacting to what she did to him. You gotta call a spade, bro. That's some snake activity. That's some snake activity. What's up, Logan? What's up, man? Hash did that for all the females on here. He be lying on calling bit CLA, but that's CLA. I can't respect that. I can't respect that at all. I can't respect that at all. Cause if that was the case, then if that was the case, then she could have just let him fly out to Minnesota and just left him on red. Not kick it with him, and then not show that potentially there could have been an altercation. You come like that's hey, LA, I'm gonna keep it real. That's some snake, phony, foul ass disrespect. Like that shit, that move can't be respected. It can't. Regardless of what Reggie ever did, I can literally go by, I can sit here and say what Reggie did, and then I can literally go by everybody that Reggie ever had a problem with has disrespected him as well. Like I said, I'm not gonna never be the one to call no bias move. Like when it comes to the YouTube, you either entertain the shit or you don't entertain the shit. You know what I'm saying? If you entertain anything going back and forth with Reggie, you can't then get mad if he takes it too far. That's why I say people got to stop entertaining shit that they not built for. You can't entertain the internet that you're not built for. If you got a certain level that you know you're not gonna get to, then don't jump in it at all. Hash Brown didn't have no problem with Reggie. So if that's what she did, then she a foul ass motherfucker, and I don't respect it. Sorry, I don't care how I don't care how none of y'all feel about that. She a snake and she foul as shit. That's just what it is. She did some foul shit, and she needs to be held accountable for it. Just like when he do foul shit, he needs to be held accountable for it. It don't get no more clearer than that. The only difference is he's still talking about it, and she trying to duck the situation. She's trying to sweep it under the rug. And then LA. If you talk about karma, think about it like this. LA. If you talk about karma, right, that would mean that Miss Hash Brown got karma heading her way. If we really talking about karma, based on your actions of what you do, right, based on her actions, that would mean that Miss Hash Brown got some real serious karma heading her way. But at the same time, LA, if some serious karma heads her way, you would have to keep the same energy that you got right now. Because based on actions, you got to keep that same energy. You got to keep the same energy, regardless if you like Reg or don't like Reg, like Hash, don't like Hash, whatever it is, you got to keep the same energy. Because what Miss Hash Brown did is she was playing with the emotions of 2 to 3 men. She was playing with the emotions of 2 to 3 men. And then you tell the guy to come fly to your state, not even knowing there are 2 other men that you deal with. Men get emotional. What if it had really went left and one of them dudes had did something to Hash Brown or Reggie because Hash Brown was doing some sneaky shit? Would you still have that same karma energy? No, you wouldn't still have that same karma energy. She just don't come off like that. But hey, she may not come off to you like that, but her actions say differently though. Her actions say she a snake. Her actions say she foul. I can't go by feelings. I can only go by the action she chose to do. She literally chose to invite that man over here, not tell him there were 2 other men she was dealing with the potential of a confrontation happening. So if the karma would have hit, then you would have to say, hey, that's karma for you. You would have to say that's karma for him. You would have to say that's karma for her. Like I said, we can't pick and choose when we want to be like, oh, this is good and this is bad. No, bro. If you do the actions, you got to be prepared for the consequences that come with those actions. But it was messy. Like LA, I completely understand what you're saying. Reggie has done a lot of foul stuff. So this could be conceived as the universe throwing it back at him. I completely understand it, and I completely get what you're saying. All I'm trying to say is, in the same breath that I'm saying the universe is throwing something at him, she shouldn't have been the conduit that the universe is putting that karma through, because it could have went left for her. That's all I'm saying. Cause like I said, one thing you can't do, or you shouldn't do, is play with people's emotions, especially unstable emotional men, because you never know what an unstable emotional man is going to do in a reaction to you playing with his emotions when you could have been honest with him. She was playing with 3 different dudes' emotions, and all 3 of them dudes was in the same state. All 3 of them dudes that she was playing with was in the same state. So not everybody can accept the L. That's just like when people go back and forth. When somebody say something about somebody else, we could say accept that L, don't say nothing back. But everybody ego, everybody pride gets in the way. And people want to keep on saying something. People want to keep on, oh, I got to get the last word. I got to get back. I got to get back. Nah, let's all accept the L. If somebody say something to you, don't reply. Accept the L. It's hard to do it because everybody got an ego and a pride issue. Everybody feeling like, oh, man, I'm not going to let them bitch me up. I'm not going to let them talk to me like that. I'm about to cook them. I'm about to do this. How about no? How about we recognize they said something, but I don't got to entertain that? It's hard. It's human nature for retaliation. Retaliation is human nature, man. Make him talk about me on other channel. That's why Pew kicked her off live, because she kept attacking Pew when Reg was telling her to stop. W. Rodney, Logan, do you have any channels? But yeah, man, just like I said, man, don't play with people's emotions, man. That's all I'm gonna say. She shouldn't have played with his emotions, and he shouldn't have been so emotional. He was, like I said, but he didn't lie. He didn't lie about how he felt. Looks bad on the female. To me, I wouldn't give it attention if a female moving like that. Hey, T Mitch, that's all I'm saying. She didn't look. T Mitch, look. It's as clear. This is. I'm gonna break it down real clear, real straight to the point. Reg liked Miss Hash Brown. Miss Hash Brown didn't tell. You said she is bogus. Hey, Smirk, she is bogus. But at the same time, Reggie should have had a conversation about his feelings for her and actually got to know, to see, do you like me or not? Can this do this? Does this have a possibility of going somewhere? He should have had that conversation, and she should have been honest. If she gonna say, hey, I never really liked him like that, we were just friends, then she should have kept that 100. She didn't do that. Not one time that I know of. I seen him on a bunch of live streams. I seen him in a bunch of conversations. Not one time did she explicitly say, Reggie, I don't like you like that. Reggie, I will never like you like that. Reggie, this is not going nowhere. Reggie, you might as well just move on. That she never had that conversation with him. That's why I'm sitting here saying that she was wrong for that. He was wrong because he shouldn't have been so emotional, and he should have immediately been like, hey, hash, look. Fuck all that. Hey, I like you. Do you like me? Reggie should have been straightforward. I like you. Do you like me? Put that on the table. What's up, JGP? and waited for her to respond. He didn't do that. So they were both wrong on both ends. But she was more foul by inviting him to fly out to her state, knowing she had two other niggas in the same state. That's a potential for a confrontation and disaster. You get what I'm saying? If y'all can't understand that, then I don't know what to tell you. A woman that's like me flying to another state. A woman don't tell me she got two other dudes she messed with, and she tell me to fly to the state to come kick it with her. And you don't even tell me about the other two dudes until I get there? Oh, hell no. You leaving me wide open, not even knowing there could be some bad, some bad shit going down. And you can't really carry your piece, from state to state like that. I mean, you can throw it in the lock blocks and all that type of stuff, but you're not expecting to do anything like that. You're not expecting to go to another state and gotta hold your, piece because something might go down. You're not expecting it. You're not looking at it like that. You looking at the lady that I'm feeling invited me to come slide through. Hey, Pure, we talking about, a dude getting emotional, liking a girl without really getting to know her. And then a girl being on some snake stuff and having too many dudes and inviting them to fly them out. It's real messy. It's real messy. It's real messy, man. Hey, I do remember you. What's up, man? He said she didn't keep it real. That's what I'm saying. That part, we know that part. That's why I said she should have been like, I got two other dudes. I still want you to come out here, but the two other dudes I mess with are in my same state that you finna come to. Is you cool with that? That's what. No, not really, LA. That don't make him a sucker. That make him honest about his feelings. If you like somebody, you like somebody. But it's not about you liking a person. It's about how you go about it. Like I said, he should have had a conversation about it. If he had a proper conversation, it would have went a totally different way. But he didn't have no proper conversation. So he didn't get the answers. And she wasn't honest. You gotta be honest. That's just like if a man or a woman, he ain't worried about love or nothing like that. He just worried about getting a nut, right? He ain't worried about love. So he go see somebody when he go see somebody. And all the people that you seeing is lying about their health. And then you end up catching something. Will they say you a sucker? I'm saying, would they say they would put you in the same basket that they would put somebody falling in love. If somebody only wants somebody for sex and they end up catching something because the person that they rocking with got herpes or got something else and not telling you, you a sucker for what? For what you want. It all goes in the same basket. The difference is you got to be honest and you got to have these type of conversations with people. And then you got to hope that the people is going to be honest with you. That's all it is, man. Said it's always another guy. Oh, yeah, it is. It's always another guy. But his problem was he didn't ask that question. And her problem was her snake ass didn't say, hey, she didn't keep it real. Keep that shit real. You ain't got to lie to me. Especially if we supposed to be friends. If we friends, what you lying to me for? What you hiding that type of information from me for? We only friends. So why you scared to tell the truth? That's my thing. Like I said, I'm holding everybody accountable because they both was wrong. Flat out, no matter how you feel about it, they both were dead wrong, y'all. They both was. Both of them was dead wrong. That's why when I date, I mentally tell myself I'm taking her from somebody. I mean, yeah, that too. But you also gotta ask you gotta ask these questions, man. A lot of people don't like to ask those uncomfortable questions. Like if you don't want women with high body counts, man, fuck offending her. It don't matter about if you offend her. If you getting into a relationship or you trying to get into some type of stage with somebody and you want to know her body count, man, ask her motherfucking body count. If she's too ashamed to tell you, that tell you that I'm saying she got way too many miles on it. Leave her alone. Walk away. It's certain things that you shouldn't even waste your time with. If you want to know if she got a girl, I mean, if she got a dude or a girl or whatever, ask that question. If she don't want to answer, kick her to the side. And it'll be real simple. Kick her to the curb. And the same thing that a female should do. If she want to know a certain question, ask that question. And if you don't get the answer you like, kick that dude to the curb. Why everybody so afraid of asking real questions? That's what I want to know. Don't be afraid of a real question. Don't be scared. YouTube is not a dating app. Be safe out there. I mean, but hey, blue cheese. You can meet a woman or a dude in real life, in person, on the street, in the club, at work, at the coffee shop, at the library, and get the same results. It just depends on the individual. Where you meet them don't matter. If somebody integrity is shot, then somebody integrity is shot. You feel me? If somebody integrity is bad, somebody integrity is bad. If somebody an ain't shit ass person, then they just an ain't shit ass person no matter where you meet them. Half the, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna say this respectfully. Nobody getting your feelings. Half the hoish women I know go to church every Sunday. Choir rehearsal, all that type of stuff. Act holier than thou, act innocent and all that. But they get down the way they get down. So it don't matter how you meet somebody. It matters how that person is in real life. You feel me? Like, integrity is, you can't put destination or a location on integrity. If somebody got integrity, they got it no matter where they came from. They gonna stand on their principles and their morals no matter where their environment is. That don't mean nothing. So you gotta act accordingly. I'm gonna ask questions. If I'm pursuing a girl or I like somebody, I'm gonna ask you the tough questions. If you don't like the fact that I'm asking you the tough questions, oh well. Oh well. I don't do that. I'm not assuming nothing. I'm not making no assumptions on nothing. I'm gonna ask what I want to know. I'm gonna ask, and if that person don't want to answer, have a good life, Queen. The worst thing he did was show his emotions. Yeah. That's what he, but that's the same thing he did to that sex talk chocolate lady. So when me and him was beefing, I was able to incorporate her, you know what I'm saying, as a tool to throw, you know what I'm saying, chinks at his armor. You feel me? But like I said, but that lady didn't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? She was a solid person. As far as I know, she was a solid person. As far as Hash is not a solid person. Sorry. Any of y'all that's Hash friends, I don't got a personal problem with Hash. I can only go by what I seen her do. Hash is not a solid individual. Hash is on some snake shit. So hey, it is what it is. If you don't like me because I said that, then tough titty. Oh well. Like I told Reg to get over it, I'm telling everybody to get over it. If you don't like the fact that I said that about Hash Brown, get over it. Because the facts, the facts don't care about your feelings, man. She did some foul shit, bro. So she on some snake. She on the same level that I had put CC on. She on the same level. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying, she might be a little bit worse. Cause at least CC stood on what she stood on. Hash trying to act all innocent like nah, bruh. You did some foul shit. At least CC was like, yeah, I did it. Fuck you. Like, Hash still trying to act innocent. You feel me? So what I'm saying, hey, that's if it's bogus, you gotta call a spade, man. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. But yeah, he can't only blame himself. That's the only thing he can blame is himself. He did it to himself. And going forward, man, he just gotta one, bruh, stay off the internet, you know what I'm saying, showing your affections for these ladies, man. Cause y'all already know, man. What Chris Brown say? Oh, these hoes ain't loyal. Hey, and they proving it. These women are proving that they're not loyal. Hey, to the ladies in the chat, you could be mad that I just said that, But the proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the pudding. I've been on live for 49 minutes and I haven't said not one lie yet. Dealing with this situation, I haven't said one lie yet. And we've been on for exactly 50 minutes now. So like I said, man, it is what it is, man. The truth hurts, man. He found out, let me see, he probably should have did his research. And she found out that you can't do everybody wrong and they gonna let it go. Not everybody gonna let it go, man. And it's like, wow, these men got second phones watching your live sneakily on the side. Hey, they is. Hey, you know they is. You know they is. Sounds like facts to me. I'm just saying. I just caught up on your channel, man. Hey, fantastic, man. It's a little crazy, man. I caught dudes accidentally watching you. Hey, they all be watching me, man. They try to act like they don't be watching me. They literally all be watching me. The difference is I don't sit there and pretend like I don't watch nobody else. I say if I watch somebody, I say, yeah, I caught your live. I heard what you said. They be doing all that fronting and acting like I don't watch nobody. They all watch them. They all watch my channel. All of them. And that's why they all be in their feelings. I'm like, bro, like, maybe you shouldn't watch me if you're going to be in your feelings. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, like, this supposed to be YouTube. If it's supposed to be YouTube, get out your feelings. If you can say what you want to say, then somebody else can also say what they want to say. But you can't get mad when what somebody else says makes you feel a certain way. They got little Android phones while you live and they live, and at the same time, it's, man, I'm saying while they live, man, they be watching me while they live. They be watching me when they get off a live stream. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. But I'm saying, look. At some point, man, you gotta pull it together, man. You gotta pull it together and stop being so worried about what other people feeling like and what other people doing or whatever. Just do your own thing. And what I will say to the ones that be hating on me, y'all got bigger fish to fry. And when I say that, I'm talking about y'all channels. A lot of y'all channels is real, you know what I'm saying, not doing good. So instead of worrying about me, worry about building your content, worried about building your brand, worried about, you know what I'm saying, making your channel better. Because I seen y'all numbers. I'm looking at a lot of y'all numbers, man, and y'all looking real shaky out here in these streets, man. Y'all looking real shaky in these YouTube streets, man. Real shaky. It's too late for Reg to just let it go. No, it's not. It's not. T Mitch, right now, all he got to do is ignore it like it never happened. When somebody mention it, either time them out or send them on their way. That's all he got to do. You see how they come at me? Man, what do I do? When they come at me, talking they trash, man, I go back live and I turn up. I let my numbers speak for it. I don't really care about the jokes. Can't nobody in the positions that they in the positions they channels is in, say nothing to me. You doing bad in real life and you doing bad on the internet. Bro, like, what? When I'm saying facts, give it no attention. That's what I'm saying. Look, he could do right, like T Mitch, right now. All he got to do is go Stevie Wonder to it. Let it fall on deaf ears. That's all he got to do. And I guarantee ain't nobody going to have no motion. He's giving it life by continuously entertaining it and talking about it. So he's giving people the energy to keep on going on about it. That's the problem. These small creators make it all about numbers. Just post content and have fun. Stop competing. Hey, Blue Cheese. I didn't compete with nobody. When I talk about, I don't know if you ever seen my channel, but when I used to talk about my numbers, I talked about me and my numbers. People got in their feelings because I only been on YouTube for a year And I done everything these dudes been trying to do for years. These dudes been on YouTube for 4, 5, 6, 10 years. And they still haven't accomplished what I did in 1 year. So then they would sneak diss me. So then I would saying, I was like, all right, well, we can talk about numbers, we can do this. But now I'm gonna embarrass you. You ain't have to say nothing. Don't be in your feelings, don't be insecure. Just get your page popping. He said numbers, numbers, numbers. That's that Pew shit. I mean, but he's talking to certain people though. When Pew talk numbers, he's talking to people that's below his page. Like they don't got the numbers he got. He not talking to nobody with numbers that's doing better than him. Pew only when he talk numbers, he's talking about people that's not getting real good numbers. People that's not monetized. People with smaller pages and stuff like that. He not going at people that got necessarily better numbers than he does though. So I don't know, man. But I mean, but everybody, all them people pages is not doing what they probably should be doing based on how brolic they be talking. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. I only talk numbers to people that talk numbers to me. When I speak about numbers, I'm speaking in a motivational sense. Sometimes people are taking like, oh, he trying to diss me. I ain't trying to diss you. If you take it like a diss, that means that's your insecurity showing. Because if I ain't said your name, why you mad? Why you mad at what I'm doing? You should be worried about what you're doing. I ain't never been mad at what nobody else doing. The only time I speak on somebody else's page is when they speaking on me. Why would I be mad if somebody else got 1,000 views? If somebody else got some subs? I don't care. I'm worried about what my page doing. No, not all the time. Not all the time. Not all the time, LA. Not all the time. Not all the time. I get what you're saying, but nah. I'm a witness. I used to be in them lives all the time. It wasn't always in defense. It was not always in defense though. It's all about good vibes. I saw this happen in my eyes, and you cooked them on subs. I mean, but what I do on my page though, right? I'm not looking to. When I was getting subs and stuff, my good vibes and good energy was never based on beefing. I didn't have to talk about nobody to get my page popping. I didn't have to clout chase nobody else to get my page popping. The difference between me and their pages is they had to do a lot of clout chasing and name bringing up and dissing other people to get their own page popping. I didn't have to do that. I come in here and just be chopping it up with the people, you know what I'm saying, answering people chats and engaging, and then people just genuinely rock with me. People ain't rocking with me because I'm dissing somebody else. I don't gotta do that. I ain't never had to diss nobody else to get any type of traction. And that's the difference between me and a lot of other these YouTubers. If you take away the back and forth, if you take away the dissing, take all that out. Take away the dissing and the back and forth. A lot of these YouTubers don't have no traction on their page. If YouTube said you can no longer diss somebody else, 5 pages within our own circle would be dead in the water right now. If you couldn't make videos dissing somebody else or talking down to somebody else, I know 5 pages that's in our same circle that will be completely dead because their entire conflict, their whole content literally thrives around talking about somebody else. Literally. You can look at their whole page, and their whole page thrives around talking about somebody else. I'm just saying. Good vibes since day one. I tried to. He never went on Stash, who bothered nobody. He just mad. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he did go bad on Stash. I mean, but see, Reggie is a different type of person. Reggie just decides to bug out when he decides to bug out with no reason at all. But we already know that Reggie was emotional. And what I mean by that, Hash already knew that Reggie was emotional. So her doing that, she kind of asked for this. You not gonna y'all. Some of y'all not gonna like what I'm saying right now. But Hash Brown, knowing how Reggie got down, knowing how he got a switch on him, and they hit that switch, she asked for this. If you do somebody wrong that you know is emotionally unstable, you are now asking to get done that way. Reg is a damn basket case. Why don't y'all see it? We know that LA, I know that. But what I'm saying is I'm not gonna have a blind eye to what Hash Brown did. We already know that Reggie is emotionally unstable. But that's not even what we talking about. We talking about the fact since everybody know it, you gotta watch how you move around an irrational person though. That's Psych 101. You can't just come at somebody that's irrational thinking and be like, oh, it's okay because no, you can't do that. Because that same irrational person that you see flashing on everybody else is going to flash on you when you do them wrong. So she acted knowing that. She acted out knowing the type of person he was. So she can't be surprised at the response that she's getting now. She put herself in this situation. She knew what Mac Deuce was doing. She knew what the back and forth. She know how serious it was. Hey, but obviously she didn't either though. Neither one of them respect boundaries. Neither one of them respect boundaries. And neither one of them can read signals. Because if she could do it, it's LA, no, you can't sit there and say, you can't put a measuring stick on how somebody else is supposed to react. You can't put a measuring stick because that's like me saying you overreacted. You'll say, no, I didn't. That's like me saying Pew overreacted. He'll say, no, I didn't. That's like somebody saying I overreacted. Somebody say, no, I didn't. You can't measure somebody else's reaction because everybody is different. Everybody takes it a different way. You said I can have my opinion just like you, right? We know that, but I'm saying, but if you saying somebody overreacted, you got to put it all into context. Why did he overreact? Because he was done wrong. Why do people respond to people? Because they felt that they've been slighted by that person. So that means everybody overreacts. No matter how big or how small, technically that would mean everybody overreacts. I'm always going up saying straight across the board. I can't, I've never been the one to pick and choose. Yeah, he doesn't rationalize like an adult, but she doesn't handle herself like an adult either. The way she went about it was completely irrational and completely immature. And now she's reaping what she sowed. She intentionally went about something the wrong way, and now she's getting that reaction back. Like I can't make this up. She chose it. She chose to do it. So now it's coming back at her. That's why, like, she said that's disrespectful of him. I mean, it's disrespectful on both parts. If he had thought to really have a conversation with her, it would have went better. If she had thought to be honest with him and not play this messy YouTube stuff, it would have went better. But neither one of them were mature adults in this whole situation. Neither one of them were rational thinkers in this whole situation. So now both of them are basking in the ambiance that both of them set for themselves. She must have stopped taking his calls for some reason. Oh, I didn't hear that. I just heard that he found out that when she came back, she immediately jumped into, I'm saying, the ops lives and was big supporting and big kiki ha ha and all that stuff. I'm like, man, like, so I know how Reggie feel because somebody I was cool with did the exact same thing. So I understand how he feel, but I'm just not gonna react like that. I said what I need to say, got it off my chest, and move the hell on. I ain't gonna stay on it and oh, no, I ain't gonna do all that. But at the same time, he was romantically inclined with her. He felt something in his soul about her. I didn't feel that with CC. So I don't have that problem. I just called her out on her behavior. They literally went and linked up and all that. So that's completely different. Yeah, but he just got to he like I said, one, he should have had a conversation for it. If he had that conversation, everything might have worked out a little bit differently. But he didn't. And then in LA, then that makes you different than other people. Cause I would have said something. I would have said something. It depends on your relationship to that person. It depends on your integrity and your mindset. If somebody really, you know what I'm saying, if somebody really on some fuck shit, if somebody really on some fuck shit, and then somebody I'm hella cool with is rocking with that, like I said, I'll tell somebody quick, stay over there. If somebody's spending all their time heavily disrespecting me, and somebody I'm cool with spending all their time entertaining that, then I don't need that type of person around me. And I'm quick to tell somebody, hey, stay over there. Peace be with you. Have fun with that. Because that automatically shows me somebody's mindset. That show me their integrity level. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah. You can't be my friend. And this is how I feel about it. I don't even care what you say about me. Just don't play with my livelihood. I'll go ham. I care what somebody say about me if I'm cool with them. That's what I care. I care about it. If I'm cool with you and you entertaining some bullshit, then I gotta let you go over there. I gotta let you go over there. But remember, livelihood is suggestive though. Livelihood is subjective. Anything could be considered livelihood though. Anything you say about somebody could affect their livelihood. Whether it's financial, spiritual, emotional, physical, all those things, depending on a person, can affect somebody's livelihood. So that's why we individuals, because everybody takes it a little bit differently. That's all. But yeah, that's just all I know is that if I'm cool with somebody and they rocking out with somebody I'm not cool with that spends all their time disrespecting me, I'm not gonna look at the person the same way. Because if you that cool with somebody being disrespectful to me and you just cool with it, then we don't need to associate. That's why I tell people quick. I have no problem telling somebody, hey, stay over there. You'll be all right. Easily. I'd be like, stay over there. They be like, well, why you don't associate with this person no more? Because this person is, I'm saying, entertains me being disrespected on the daily. I can't rock with that. I can't even respect that. I could never respect somebody that do that. So I wouldn't respect somebody that do that. And I wouldn't entertain it at all. So it's just a difference of mindsets. I'm saying everybody move differently. You feel me? But like I said, man, Reg should have moved a little bit differently. Reg should have moved a little bit better than he did. He chose not to. And then now he, you know what I'm saying, he paying for it. You feel me? He paying for it. How it's going to go later, I don't know. I have no idea. But he paying for it now. You know Miss Hash Brown should have moved a little bit differently. She didn't. And now, depending on how far Reggie want to take this, she going to be paying for it. It don't necessarily make it fair or nothing like that. It just make it is what it is. It don't make it fair. It is what it is. But yeah, man. That's all, man. You know, just the life of YouTube, man. That's it. Different YouTubers getting into it over stuff that they probably shouldn't be. They probably shouldn't be, you feel me? I just like I said, I worry about my channel and what I got going on until somebody mention me. I could let a lot of stuff go. And I do let a lot of stuff go. Because I don't have the energy or I don't even have the focus or the nerve or the intentions of wasting too much time on people that's doing bad in life. That's why I be like, nah, bruh. You got a lot more to worry about than you worried about me. She getting her ducks in a row. She don't want to start off her new year to no BS caused by Reg. I mean, yes and no, because if you go to Mac page, he be having a lot of drama with his. He be disrespecting women in the same way that Reg is disrespecting women and other people. So, I mean, pick your poison, man. If it's bad on one end, that means it should be bad on both ends. I don't know, man. Like I said, man, I'm way too unbiased to just only see it one way. I gotta see it from the whole board. I see both of them doing the same stuff. Both of them do the same stuff. Both of them talk about kids and mamas and family members and dead people and all this. Both of them wish the most horrific stuff. Like, they all do the same stuff. So if you gonna entertain one, you entertain the other one. It's like, I don't know, man. What's up, Allowing Salt? What's good with you? Yeah, I see way too many people entertaining the same BS. People just got them saying know when and when not to entertain certain energies. Too many people was just doing that all the time and just want everybody to... Nah, everybody not gonna always sweep it under the rug. Everybody ain't gonna always be like, oh, it's okay. It's people that will really take it there. It's people that I'm saying once they feel crossed, there is no going back. There is no oh, bygones be bygones. Just let it go. Just get over it. Nah, some people don't get over it. They be like, all right, bet. You crossed me knowing how I am. Now I'm going to make you feel it. It's people that's really out there, so you got to be mindful of those people. And Reggie is one of them. Reggie is somebody that holds grudges. And everybody knows that. So if we know that Reg is somebody that holds grudges, why put him in a position to where he got to go at you? Unless she just thought he would never get at them, saying her like that or whatever. I don't know what she was thinking. Cause she couldn't have been thinking too well if that's the case. She couldn't have been. Cause it ain't no way in hell. She thought that I'm saying crossing him was gonna end up well for them. Like, that wasn't gonna end up cool. Y'all know how he quick to flash on somebody and stuff like that. So you know that way, man, you know that wasn't gonna end up well. Like I said, I don't know about nobody else. I don't know. I just wouldn't be doing it. I ain't got time. I ain't got time to be going back and forth. Or worrying about what this person said or word. No. I'm gonna let you do you. And I'm gonna do me. And we gonna keep it like that. He gonna be in his feelings until this time next year. I don't see how. He just, man, he was supposed to act like nothing happened. He was supposed to act like absolutely nothing happened, like everything was good. That's how he was supposed to act. And now they all trying to take his girl. That's lame. Well, they doing it because, like I said, they want, one, they want some female association, and two, they want somebody that's gonna spend on their page. Fionn, he feel like if I keep saying nice stuff about her, she gonna rock with me and she gonna spin on my page. And I'm like, nah, man. What's up, Stash? What's good, man? And that's pretty much all that they're doing right now. They looking at it like, well, this is a means to an end. If I keep on saying this good stuff, she's gonna come to my page and keep on spending with me and be my friend and help me out. And that might happen with him, but you never know, man. You never know. So, I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, but they all put themselves in their own situation. So me personally, I don't feel bad for none of them. They all did it to themselves, man. They all did it to themselves. So at the same time, I can't sit there and be like, oh, you deserve this, you deserve that. They all deserve what's finna happen, man. You hacking to get nuclear codes. All right, good luck with that, man. Hey, you know they put y'all in life prison sentences for that, man. You gonna end up in some underground bunker, never seeing the light of day, doing that type of stuff, man. So hey, peace and power be with you, man. I hope it works out better than you planned. Cause if you really doing that, man, and they catch you, it's over. It's over, man. Like for real, for real. You gonna be sitting here on the back burner, I'm saying, thinking about the life decisions you made that led to the situation that you in. So yeah, good luck with that. What's up, Jacob? What's good? What's up, Timothy? Example channel. What's up? What's up? Is the live about? Nope, it is not. You will never see me talking about no Roblox. But Smirk, when Smirk came over here, he was like, "Oh, well, nah, bro, Smirk, y'all gotta tell him the truth." Nobody in the chat really want to get on his head and tell him the truth. And I'm like, why y'all don't want to tell this man the truth? Why y'all don't want to tell him that he was wrong, or he should let it go? Nobody wants to tell him that, and I'm like, that's kind of weird that y'all don't want to tell him that. Yeah, Smirk somewhere in here, man. But like I said, like, that's what I mean when I be calling people fake. I say fake like being afraid of calling somebody out. That's what I mean when I say fake. Like, don't just go along with somebody said because you worried about how they gonna react. A lot of these people is scared to say something because they worried about how somebody gonna react, bruh. Me personally, I don't care how you gonna react. If I feel a certain way, I'm gonna express the fact that I feel a certain way, no matter who don't like it. I've done that in any chat I've ever been a part of. Some people respect it, some people don't. Some people get in their feelings, some people don't. But me personally, I'm always speak my mind. You ain't gonna never see me quiet while no. I don't do that. I think that's one of the most scariest things you can do. Stay silent and be afraid to say something. Nah, man, we ain't pushing that button. We is not pushing the I'm scared button, man. But yeah, man, just he said, Cook, I know, Smirkio, you know he's in here. He gotta have some news to report when Reg go live. I mean, Reggie be looking at this stuff too, though. It don't just be Smirk. I want to talk to Smirk, though. I've been waiting. Smirk, I mean, if people was willing to actually talk and be honest, then that would be a cool conversation. But I don't see him. I don't see him doing that. I don't see him doing that because he don't want to mess up his money machine. He don't want to mess up his revenue pot, man. He don't want to say too much about Reg because he know if he says something too much about Reg, the Reg gonna go in on him. What's up, Jack? What's up, man? But yeah, man, I can't call it, man. It just is what it is, man. It's one of them situations where it is what it is. But I'm very interested to see what Hash is gonna say next. That I am interested in seeing. I want to see exactly what is Miss Hash Brown gonna say next when when they go live. When they go live next, I want to see. I for real. I want to see what is Miss Hash Brown gonna say when they go live next. Whenever she happen to go live, cause usually you know what I'm saying she'll go live like clockwork. But ever since this came out, she ain't went live, man. What's up, Bag? This one. What's up, man? Ever since all this went down, she been ducking the spotlight. But she, like I said, she did it to herself. So you might, I mean, if you did it, she did it with she did it on purpose. So just stand on that. Just stand on that. That's all, you know. Just stand on that, man. People got to learn to stand on all 10 toes, man. Stand on all 10 toes. You feel me? Don't be 1 minute is this, the next minute is not. Nah, man. Stand on all 10 toes, man. Don't be afraid, man. Don't be such a fraidy cat. That's all I'm saying, man. Don't be so scared. Don't be a scaredy cat. Oh yeah, but I'm about to re-upload it. The difference is, so LA, for the upload, the reason why I won't let it play is because it's copyrighted music. It's copyrighted music, but it's longer than 60 seconds. So I gotta break it up into 2 videos. So I'm gonna break it right there in the middle. And the middle part is real funny. Cause on the middle part, she be like, she lied to me. She lied to me. So yeah, I'm gonna break it up in the middle. So that's where I'm about to break it up at. And then it'll let me play it. Cause it wouldn't let me play it because it was copywritten. Oh, see the problem with that is, right? The part on YouTube, this is at the end of it of the record. They only have the first minute of that record. They don't have the end of it. But it's still only a minute long though. So it can't be longer than a minute. Oh man. You search for the whole song. Hey, I tried that. It did not pop up. It did not pop up. I could try it again, but it did not pop up. But yeah, I'm gonna do it in a minute. Probably when I get off live, I'm gonna do it. What's up, Tiny Toes? What's good, man? But yeah, I'm not playing the song specials. Hopefully when he go back, Hopefully when he go back live, he don't talk about it. Hopefully he just don't talk about it. If he can do that, he'll be great. He going to talk about it and hatred on everybody. Yeah. In a real way, I have 270 subscribers. Hey, keep going then. If you got 270, you got to keep going, man. Don't stop now. You got to keep going, man. You can't act like them saying it's over with now. And you have nothing to do with it. Yeah, I mean, he don't he did see a live of me. I saw him mention a live that I said something about he should get over it and all that type of stuff. So he gonna be in his feelings about that. And you know, people be telling him all, they go on live and be like, oh, Rodney said something about you. Yeah, I told you to get over it. I did say something about you. I told you to get over it, man. You say you so good at doing this and doing that. Get over it then. You inspire me. Hey, I appreciate that. Hey, if I was able to do that, man, I did my job, man. I'm laughing at him. I'll do it to his face. Run tell. Hey, yeah, I mean, people are going to continue to bring this up as long as he do it. His best bet is just to not do it. Don't bring it up. His literal best bet is to not do it. Me personally, I wouldn't do it. I would be, man. But like I said, everybody different. So I for sure wouldn't even be talking about it. I wouldn't be talking about it. I got football practice. Okay, have fun at football practice. Hold on, Chad. Hold on. My bad, y'all. My bad. My bad, y'all. My bad. Every time he go live, I realize more and more when I'm dealing with a basket case little boy that's not worth it. LA, I told you this. And I know, look, and I know it sound crazy with me saying it because I was entertaining it and I was going back and forth with him. But I'm just saying, like, that, and that's the reason why I don't like what is wrong with your hair? It's out. Shit. But yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know. We gonna see exactly where he is and what he does when he decides to go. Which one call it? Up next with Lamar. What's up, man? But let me ask you a question. Do you think he gonna do you think he gonna go live again today? And if anybody gonna say something to him about it, that's what I really want to see. I want to see if anybody gonna really say something to him about it. Cause I don't see nobody, you know what I'm saying, really gonna be like, Reg, man, let this shit go. Reg, shut the fuck up. Like, I don't see nobody really doing that. That's the thing I really want to see. Is they gonna hold him accountable for, like, bro, let this shit go. Like, bro, stop whining about it. It's a difference between expressing yourself. But other than that, man, what y'all got going on, man? I'm back. Sorry I left. It's all good, man. We was in here talking about nothing and a lot and nothing at all, man. Thanks, you're so nice. It's all good. Shout out to the 15 people that's in the building right now, man. If you haven't done so, hit that like button, hit that sub button, man. Hit that like button, hit that sub button, y'all. Let's get it, y'all. Let's get it, chat. Let's get it. Like button and the subber button, man. Subber button, liker button. That's what we talking about right now. What's up? What's up, big bro? What's up, Miguel, man? How you feeling, bro? Shout out to the 17 people in the building. Okay, I see people sliding through. Make sure you smash that like button and hit that sub button, man. We going for 20K, y'all. If you ain't understand that, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you if you don't understand that we going for 20K around here, man. We going for 20K around here. So make sure you know, man. Understand where you at. Bro, I was on the hub accidentally. You know that is really, really, that's really old. I'm just gonna say that. I'm gonna say that one. That saying is like old. Like, that's all I'm gonna say. What's up, Daniel? What's good with you, man? How you feeling, man? Good afternoon, sir. Just chilling. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm gonna finish editing this up. I'm gonna go back live a little bit later, but I'm gonna shut this one down. I'm gonna finish doing my editing and whatnot, and I'm gonna see y'all in about like 4 o'clock. I'm gonna go back live, man. I see y'all in a minute. Appreciate everyone. Y'all make sure y'all have a good day though. Have a good day for sure, man. See y'all around 4 o'clock.